Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Saturday, April 26th, 2025. Well, there's not much astrology today, but what there is really potent. The sun today is at 6 moving to 7 degrees of steady as she goes, practical, and gee, I love all the earthly senses and sensual experiences, Earth sign Taurus. And the moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of dynamic and impetuous fire sign Aries, which means it is the dark of the moon. It's a time to complete old projects, finish up old things, kind of withdraw to within yourself and prepare for the seed point, the upcoming new moon tomorrow. Now, the moon makes only a couple of aspects today. One of them is a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle, a smooth angle to Jupiter, planet of good fortune and expansion, from 20 degrees of Aries to 20 degrees of Gemini, where Jupiter is, at 9:18 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:18 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's very nice. That's optimistic energy, and it occurs relatively early in the day, so it's a feel-good sort of a start to the actual weekend. Mid-afternoon into the evening, the moon conjoins Chiron, called the wounded healer, at 23 degrees of Aries, which can be good or not, depending on where you are. You got old wounds? Here's an opportunity to resolve them. It's also a good time to do holistic practices and self-integration techniques. It is exact at 2:33 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 10:33 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then we come to the probably one of the most potent aspects of the entire year, and that is Mars, planet of energy and often conflict, in an exact opposition from 3 degrees of Leo, where it is already very self-expressive, to Pluto, the lord of power and dark issues, at 3 degrees of Aquarius. Now, Pluto is called the transformer, but what he does is he takes you down into the depths. And part of that is dealing with concentrated power. And, you know, where we are politically right now, that's all part of the plutocratic concentration of energy symbolized by Pluto in early Aquarius. And on an individual level, this means dealing with our deeper stuff. Now, Mars can be very passionate and positive and assertive and all those things in a positive way. It can also just be a real abrasive piece of crap. And in direct opposition to Pluto, you don't want to mess with this. This is a little bit of dangerous territory here. So we want you to be very careful today and over the next few days, because Pluto is about to turn retrograde as well, about a week from now. And what that means is we're kind of in the lead up to a very intense energy pattern. Now, Pluto, the Mars opposition to Pluto is exact today at 6:05 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 2:05 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So easy does it today, will you please? Stay aware and stay cool. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you were born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.